Hello, my name is Cody Career, Realtor with 1% Lists. Today we wanted to talk a little bit about some listing presentation objections that you may encounter or that we have encountered over our time and some of the ways to handle those. First off, one thing we hear often is how is our company perceived in the market and do other agents want to work with us? So the name of our company is 1% Lists. A lot of folks will get caught up on that 1% and wonder how that pertains to other agents. So we do a full service job for 1% in marketing homes and representing the seller. One thing they need to understand is how our commission structure works total, and that's that we're paying the buyer's agent the going rate to sell a home. So financially speaking, another agent doesn't have any more incentive to sell another home than they do one of our listings. And at the end of the day, when folks realize that they can make as much money selling our listing rather than the other, they've got plenty of reason to work with us and no reason not to work with us. Number two, being a volume-based business, a lot of folks may ask, are we too busy for them? The answer is no. With technology, with the MLS, a lot of our processes are streamlined. Whatever showing service that your MLS may use, I'm sure it has a system that communicates directly with sellers to where they can get the feedback directly from the listings, confirm showings, reschedule, this, that, and the other. One of the things that we strive for through the listing process is to have full transparency to where we're not managing, or we don't have to manage on a daily basis. The actual sellers are seeing exactly what's going on. So again, technology in every aspect has made our job easier, just like every other industry as a whole. Number three, does 1% work? That's an easy one to answer. By this point, we have done 200 to 300% growth year over year. And again, once they understand how real estate as a whole works with our technology and with our systems, they have no reason to believe that our system does not work. What we tell people is we're giving you all the benefits and we're just cutting out the things that do not work. When we structured the company, we asked ourselves, how are buyers finding homes? And as far as getting a real estate deal done, that is the things that matter most. Number four, what do I get with 1%? When I ask this question, I typically like to answer, it's easier to answer what you don't get with 1%. Again, when we structured the company, what matters most with a listing, you can list 100 homes, but if buyers aren't finding them, then you're not making much progress, you're not getting many deals done. So what you don't get with 1% is the outdated forms of marketing, the open houses, the print media, the things like that. 99 times out of 100 clients understand that, and they understand that those things do not work, and they don't want to pay the extra 2.5% to get those things. So explaining the process from listing, signing the listing up, input into the MLS, managing inspections, managing showings, you're going to get that with every agent. Again, it's easy to answer the question of what you don't get with 1% lists rather than what you do get, and what you don't get are those outdated forms of marketing. Number five, a lot of folks will say, well, you may have 30 or 40 or 50 listings at one time. Are you going to be motivated to sell my listing? That's an easy one to answer also. One of the reasons that we do this volume-based business or listing the amount of properties that we list is the ability it gives us to work with more buyers. If we can explain to a client, if I can find a buyer for your home through my marketing and act as a dual agent, it gives us the ability to make a little bit more money, gives the client the ability to save a little bit money, and we're going to be working with buyers anyway. So if we can sell one of our own listings, it makes a ton more sense and is more beneficial for all parties involved. This is Cody Career, Realtor with 1% Lists. Thank you.